only half the tree is on your house. Who's going to pay for the rest? When a tree lands on your house, removing it the wrong way can turn the insurance claim into an absolute nightmare. Because the issue is not just getting the tree off of the roof. The issue is proving what actually had to be done in order to remove it safely. A lot of homeowners just hear this from the adjuster. They'll hear, "We only pay to remove the part of the tree that is on the house." And I get why that sounds reasonable, but half the tree is on the house and half of it might be in the yard. You can't just cut it in half like a sandwich. A fallen tree is heavy, twisted, and usually under pressure. And if the tree is cut the incorrect way, it could shift, roll, or drop something else and make even more damage. It could hit the siding, it could hit the deck, it could crush landscaping, it could absolutely tear up the yard, or it could just make the job really unsafe for the crew. That's why the real question is not what part of the tree is touching the house, but rather what has to be removed in order to safely get the tree off of the house without causing more damage. This is also why documentation matters so much. Photos, videos, crane setup, load points, safety hazards, and the contractor's explanation can completely change how things are understood. And that's why we built BillingSidekick.com to help contractors organize better, because paperwork is probably the most important part of this entire process. Anyways, back to the question. Here's a simple analogy. Imagine a car crashed through your garage door. You wouldn't say only remove half of the car that's inside the garage. You would get the whole car out of there. So trees are the same way. Just because a tree can be cut down the middle doesn't mean it's necessarily the best thing to do. You can't just leave a tree in the yard. So does insurance automatically pay to remove every piece of wood in the yard? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But if the other half of the tree has to be removed because it is part of the safe removal process, that is a very different conversation than just basic yard cleanup. And that's why wording matters. Don't just say we've removed the whole tree. Say this portion had to be removed safely so that we could protect the covered structure from further damage and facilitate repairs. So next time an insurance company is telling you they're only going to pay for the part that's on the house, just remember how impractical that is in the real world and how you actually need to remove a tree. And save this video for when that time comes. I'll see you in the next one.